down the food. Right. She did to say I could not play with my food.
That was not very kind of her.
Are we going to sing ballads this morning?
I think we are.
It be not morning, is it?
Nah.
It's noon.
It's noontide.
We will sing ballads for noontide.
The sun had set behind yon hill across the dreary moor, when weary and lame a boy there came up to the farmer's door. Can you tell me where'er there be one who will me employ to plough and sow, to reap and mow, and be a farmer's boy, and be a farmer's boy? My father's dead and my mother's left with her 5 children small, and worse to bear for my mother dear, I'm the eldest of them all. Though little I be, no work I fear, if you will me employ to plough and sow, to reap and mow, and be a farmer's boy, and be a farmer's boy. And if you cannot me employ, one favor I do ask, please shelter me till the break of day from this cold winter's blast. At break of day I'll trudge away elsewhere to seek employ, to plough and sow, to reap and mow, and be a farmer's boy, and be a farmer's boy. The farmer's wife said, try the lad, let him no longer seek. Yes, father, do, the daughter cried as the tears rolled down her cheek. For those that would work, 'tis hard to want and wonder for employ. Don't let him go, but let him stay and be a farmer's boy, and be a farmer's boy. The farmer's boy grew up a man, and the good old couple died. They left the lad the farm they had, and their daughter for his bride. Now the lad which was, and the farm now has, oft thinks and smiles with joy to bless the day he came that way to be a farmer's boy, to be a farmer's boy.
Thank you kindly. As mayhap you can see, ignore the background. We be Maythorne. That be the 3 of us. And at this time we are singing ballads. We have another ballad show at 1:30 over at the Pope's Pulpit. It will be completely different. Not a single ballad repeated. And then later on in this day, at 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, back here for our show entirely in French.
Yes, I've taught these ignorant English people some French songs, so for your entertainment. But now let's sing some more ballads.
I will sing more ballads for you. If you like, you can come in closer in the middle. Are you happy there? As well. As long as you can hear us.
How old are you? Well, where did you find them when you...
Oh, do come in, do come in. We're just about to start the song.
Oh, so that would make you...
The trees, they are tall, and the leaves, they are green. Many a time my true love I've seen. Many an hour have I passed all alone. My bonny lad's a long time growing. Oh father, you've done me great harm. You've married me to a boy that's too young, for I'm twice 12 and he is but 14. He's young, but he's daily growing. My daughter, I've done you no harm. I've married you to the rich Lord's son, and he will make a lord for you to wait upon. He's young, but he's daily growing. Oh, Father, if you see fit, I'll send him to college for 1 year yet. I'll bind a blue ribbon all about his hat, to let the maids know he is married. I made him a shirt of the finest of lawn, and sewed it all with my own lovely hand. And with every stitch the tears came flowing down. He's young, but he's daily growing. At the age of 14 he was a married man. At the age of 15 the father of a son. At the age of 16 his grave it was green, and that put an end to his growing.
Next, since we have sung you this very sad song about the kid dying, now we're going to sing to you about Captain Kidd, a pirate.
I guess not to have a rain fair without pirates, are
That's quite true. My name was Captain Kidd as I sailed, My name was Captain Kidd as I sailed. My name was Captain Kidd, the law I did forbid, and dreadful things I did as I sailed, and dreadful things I did as I sailed. I roamed from sound to sound as I sailed, I roamed from sound to sound as I sailed. I roamed from sound to sound, and many a ship I found, and then I sunk or burned as I sailed, and then I sunk or burned as I sailed. My mate took sick and died as I sailed, My mate took sick and died as I sailed. My mate took sick and died, and over him I cried, then threw him o'er the side as I sailed, then threw him o'er the side as I sailed. I murdered William Moore as I sailed, I murdered William Moore as I sailed. I murdered William Moore and laid him in his gore, not many leagues from shore as I sailed, not many leagues from shore as I sailed. Farewell to London town, I must die, farewell to London town, I must die. Farewell to London town, the pretty girls all round, no pardon can be found, I must die, no pardon can be found, I must die.
There's Willy too. He's a pirate after all,
But he was framed, I hear.
He was framed?
He was framed, yes.
Who told you that?
I learned it. I don't remember where.
Silly French.
From a book. I read. You don't read?
Oi! Next we're going to sing 2 songs that I wrote. The first one is the story from a Russian ballad combined with the tune from an English one. And the second one is neither of those.
And both have harmonies by us.
Sweet Lily came in from planting one day, all in the month of May. She took her mother by the hand, and this to her did say, and this to her did say, the man I love is dear to me, he's the man of my own heart, and I ne'er shall rest till we are wed, never more to part, oh, never more to part. Oh, daughter dear, you'd best beware, he's a villain and a thief, and from the day that you are wed, he will only bring you grief, he will only bring you grief. Lily looked out one midnight so clear, she saw him a-riding home, he'd 12 fine horses tied up behind, the 13th was his own, the 13th was his own. Draw back the bolt, he called up to her, and make you not a sound, for I've stolen these 12 fine horses this night, and they must not be found, and they must not be found. Then he drew out a little red bag, and placed it in her hand. Here's a present for you, my own true love. It was a golden band, it was a golden band. Oh, when she saw it, down she fell, her tears they flowed so free. You have stolen the ring from my own brother's hand, that I never again shall see, I never again shall see.
The moral of that one is always listen to thy mother. By night as I lay on my bed of white linen, the thought of my true love shone clear in my mind. I rose for to seek him, but all through the garden, nowhere my beloved could find. Sweet as the fruit of the sweetest red apple, tulips of crimson and raven black hair, so is my beloved among his companions. No beauty can with his compare. It's now I will go for to seek my companion, down streets and down byways in the blackest of night. I'll ask to the people, oh say, have you seen him? My own one, my strength and delight. When weary and worn I sat down by the wayside, I spied my true love standing off in the glow. I ran to embrace him, I held him close by me. No longer to wander and roam. Come, let us rise early and walk through the vineyard. Taste of the fruit where it hangs from the vine. One thing I know certain, I am my beloved's. So too
My beloved is mine.
There, we had a happy one after all.
And now we have just one more song for you.
Already? My
But
goodness.
before we tell you about that, we should tell you once again of our other shows. We have switched the ones that are labeled on the schedule. So at 1:30 at the Pope's Pulpit, we are doing our second ballad show. And at 3 o'clock here, we are doing the excellent Pasquale teaches silly English people French songs show. I don't know why they're so offended by this. But also, if you liked what you heard, you can show us a bit of appreciation in one of our baskets here, or you can come purchase one of these little magical boxes that we had Merlin make for us. And they're very good. You can hear us all the time if you buy one. Anyway, we're going to sing you one more song now. Pretty Susie. Will you go to the rolling of the stone?
The tossing of the ball.
And will you go and see pretty Susie dance among them all? Will you drink of the blood, the white wine or the red? And will you go and see pretty Susie when that I am dead? They had not danced but a single dance, nor half the hall around, when the sword that hung by her true lover's side gave him a dreadful wound. They picked him up and they carried him along, and laid him there on the ground. And there he lay till the break of day, nor made him a single sound. Susie, she came a-wandering by, a hazel branch in her hand, for to charm her love from his mortal wound, and there to make him stand. Susie charmed the birds from the sky, the fish from out the bay, and she lay all night in her true lover's arms, and there was content to stay. Oh, will you go to the rolling of the stone, the tossing of the ball? And will you go and see pretty Susie dance among them all? Kindly.
Thank you, you are most kind. I hope to see thee again later this day and enjoy all the rest of the festivities there are. And on your way out, if you would give us a little bit of help of coin from thy purse so that we can get home.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it takes me a long way to get back to France, so